That is a good looking morning. We're currently doing something that you guys normally don't see on this channel, and that's the little chaos I go through when I'm out in the backcountry filming, but yet I still have to upload videos and yet still continue in the backcountry. Some things you don't see, or today, me waking up in the morning, driving 20 kilometers back to town to get cell phone service to upload a couple of videos, and then the 20 kilometers back to start filming on where we ended. Welcome to the life of a YouTuber. Might as well go and have a shower while we're in town. Work, work, work. Here we go. That's where the fun begins, baby. We are back on bumpy roads. Yeehaw! Cruz, you're not sleeping anymore. How come you're not sleeping anymore, buddy? That's the road that we came out of this morning, back to where our day started, and we're gonna go up this road. Gosling Lake Forest Service Road. No way. Another service site. Look at this epic camp spot. This is Gosling Lake Recreational Site, so another free place to camp. And Jeffy Bear is out here, and I have no way to mess him because I am out in the bush, but I forgot I have a Garmin InReach unit here, which allows me to satellite text out, and that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna utilize that unit to tell Jeffy Bear about this place. Sending. Definitely has potential for coming back and staying here tonight. I'm not in the mood to slow down quite yet, so we're gonna go adventure a little bit more. Look at this. Look at our road options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. We're just driving in circles. I don't know where to go. There's a truck down that one. Let's go down this one. Brewster, Maine Forest Service Road. The amount of backcountry driving you can do here on Vancouver Island is bonkers. Everywhere you turn, there's another Forest Service road. And clearly when you get down these roads, every road's got another road. Everywhere we go. Look at. Oh man, hey, hold on, wait a minute. This is the same, we came in off that road today. What? It's been a fun day today. See? Gosling Lake. Come on. Amazing little spot. Be great in the summertime because you're fully covered off from all the sun, or today being a little bit chilly. Be nice to have some. Maybe I should take my chainsaw and just top all those off. Okay guys, we're gonna make some lunch. I don't like chaining you up. I normally don't like putting Cruz on a leash out here. Normally I wouldn't, but the people next door here, the people next door to me have their dog on a chain, so I don't know if it's on a chain for a reason. Maybe it wanders off, or maybe it's untrustable. So just to be safe, I'm gonna throw Cruz on a leash. But otherwise in these places, that's why I like to come here. Because when you're in a town or a city, every park and every campground has an on-leash policy. Or when you're way out here by yourself, a lot of times Mr. Cruz can have a free-for-all and a run around. Hey, you don't like being on leash, do you? He's like, no, Dad. No, buddy. Just warming up the cast iron pan. We're gonna make some veggies and steak for lunch. But I love having this huge kitchen space in the back of my van. I hear a lot of people along my journey say they wish they had more counter space inside of your van, but more counters means more misuse of space in a lot of cases. So for me, having it pulled out the back gives me a workspace when I need it, a large kitchen counter when I need it. I've even pulled this out only part way, put my DJ controller off here and DJ'd on it. But this brings me up to another upgrade I've been thinking about for my van. Maybe. I don't know really sure how I'm gonna mount it, but they make an awning. So Rhino Rack, the same company that does my roof rack, they make a dome awning. So it is 4 feet wide, comes out the back, has a dome on it, so it gives more standing height in here, but it's short and it would cover this whole space perfectly. I don't know, I just gotta think about how I'm gonna mount it. So ideally that thing needs to be mounted to a roof rack bar, but because my roof rack bar sits in a fair amount, I won't be, I don't know. I'm just thinking. All right, guys, we gotta make some food. I bought Cruzy some new treats, and I'm shocked that he likes them. They're just sweet potatoes, just dried sweet potatoes. I was buying him those greenies for the longest time. He used to freak out over them. And I only bought those little, like the teeth cleaning ones. I don't really know if they clean the teeth or anything. I just bought them for him because he likes them. When I gave him this one today, he freaked out over it. So I'm stoked. That's the second one he had. And because the only ingredient in that thing is sweet potatoes, that will be the treat he gets from now on. That's a happy boy right there. Well, you can probably turn the heat way down. Move this out of the way for the camera. Now, just like that, my pull-out back drawer just turned into my kitchen table. If I had a taller stool, a foldable, collapsible, taller stool, this would make an awesome dining table for two. Open up that back door a little bit more. Bam! Getting one of those folding ones may be a good idea. I should see how small they fold up. I'll get the chair here. Look at this. I can sit here. Anyway, guys, I'm starving. It's only 4:10 p.m., which means we still probably got about 3 more hours of sunlight left. So instead of just sitting around here not doing anything, I think we're gonna go out and explore a little bit more. And maybe we'll go down there and see if Jeffy Bear got my message and found that camp spot. Well, looky here. Look who that is. Hey, look at that guy. What's up, Jeffy? Hey. That house belongs to me and my dog. But that's where my dog's sitting. Which one's your house, Cruzy? Wanna come home? Apparently not. Should you trust a dock that's sitting on some logs and held on with, well, looks like some cables and a few nails and just some random boards and a pallet and another, this one looks a little teetery. Do we go to that one? And another pallet. Whoa, this one's super teetery. Okay, my feet are getting wet. We're going back to this pallet. Nah, There's another pallet out there, and I am not about to get to that one. This one's already a bit shaky. It's all good. Pretty fun little camp spot though. Me and Cruzy went for a walk. There's a little trail over there, and has this little bridge with a little marsh. Ah, screw it, let's go. Cruzy won't come, he's already tired. We already went. Was a nice spot before I arrived. Now I'm out here, this blah, 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 blah. Listen to all the frogs. Just down here, there's a little bridge that me and Chris walked over earlier, and there's a huge marsh. Oh, listen to the frogs. Whoa. Well, that didn't go as planned. I thought we'd be able to walk through here and all the frogs would still keep singing away. But apparently there was one over here that was like, psst, shh, everybody in the choir, shh, somebody's coming. And he can't hear anything. But it's cool because my van is right there and I'm hoping we get to fall asleep to that sound all night tonight. The two channels here? Not a bad spot here tonight. It's been so beautiful. It's funny though, because we have one Ford Econoline van belonging to Jeffy Bear. Up there is another Ford Econoline van. I don't know whose that is, but they got a fire going on the other side of it. And then my Ford over there. It's kind of like we're having a unannounced Ford Econoline party. Good night, Jeffy. Is that your new lantern? Look at that thing. That's pretty good. You have a good day today, Crazy? Hey? You're a bit of a jerk today, though. Hey, what was with that? Was pretty cool today to be able to message Jeffy Bear from out here in the backcountry via satellite using my Garmin InReach. And this app that I'm using is called EarthMate. It's an app that connects to my Garmin unit that's mounted to my dashboard and allows me to get a proper screen display, because the little tiny one that's on the Garmin InReach, even with a good set of glasses on, I don't do well with a screen that small. So having it on the larger phone is pretty freaking amazing. I wish when I sent these out to Jeffy Bear today, and it clearly worked because he's here, I wish he would have replied. If he replied, then I would have known what the response time is like from the time of me sending it to him. Because I don't know how long it takes to get from here to him and how long from him back to me, if there's a huge delay or not. So I wish he would have replied back. I'm going to have to do this again. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to text out to somebody else and find out what this response time is like. Pretty badass though. Stoked. That Garmin InReach unit, I think, is something, if you plan on spending time in the dirt roads or away from cell phone service, I think that is something that everybody should invest in. A way to satellite message out, because you never know what happens out here, whether it's an emergency, a van breakdown problem, or you just miss somebody and need a connection, or like today when you want to, you know, a friend's in the area, you're like, hey, this is where I am. The messages you send out have your location on it. So that's my location right there. That's where that message was sent from. So he actually gets the GPS coordinates to where you are. So if you're like, hey guys, I'm going to be here for a few days, if you guys want to come out, it's a great way to just be a bit more social when you're out in the backwoods. I think that Garmin InReach has a lot more going on here than I've had the chance to use. But on here, you've got the maps of where you are. These maps aren't exactly the greatest, but you know, it'll give you some kind of a basic idea. There's a lot more roads around here than what that's showing, so it's not like highly detailed in the app that's within here, but if it gives you general direction. So all the main Forest Service roads are all highly visible. It's all the interwinding connectable ones that aren't quite there. But yeah, guys, that Garmin thing was pretty cool. Way worth the money. I bought the little tiny unit. They do make them bigger. They're a bit more expensive. But ideally, you can tether it to your phone and get everything that bigger unit offers on your phone. So just if you ever buy the little one. They're way more affordable than buying the $1,000 big units. I think my unit was $300 or something like that. The big phone size units are like $1,000. And you can do all the things the big one does when you tether the app to your phone from your device. So just my suggestion, guys, don't go buy the big ones. It's not worth it. I've had many people tell me that. This little thing today was pretty cool. Way worth what I spent on the unit to have the excitement to text a friend and be like, bro, and then all of a sudden he shows up beside you and lights a campfire. Heck yeah. Anyway, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today. And Mr. Cruzy's lying there with his tongue hanging out. Look at this thing. Hey? Cruzy. I shouldn't be able to do that, bro. This thing should fit in your mouth. Is there something wrong with you? Hey? It's the funniest thing ever. There's something wrong with your tongue? I love you, pal. You have a big day? Hey? Hey? Oh my god, that's the funniest thing ever. Hey? I love you, Cruzy.